Hello, this is Nick from Prestman Auto doing a video walkthrough of our 2021 Kia Telluride. So what I'm going to do is we're going to walk all the way around. We're going to check for any dents, scratches, any kind of blemishes in the outside. Then we're going to go inside, go over some of the features, make sure everything's, working properly. And then finally we'll pop the hood so we can evaluate just a little bit in the engine bay, just for good measure. So first impressions are really good. Normally you'd expect to see a little bit of rock chipping up here on the front just because that's where it usually is, and you do have some very mild scuffs right in there, but honestly it's looking very solid. So let's start going around, see if there's anything that we can find. If there is, I'll be sure to stop, zoom in, make sure you get a good visual so you know everything going on. So tires on here are in great condition, so that's fantastic. You got loads of life left in those. Looks like you got a very little, oh, never mind. It's just dirt. I thought I found something, but 'twas not so. So you have a small scuff right in here. It's not really catching my finger. So, I mean, honestly, you could probably just buff it out, but nonetheless, good to know, good to know. All right, I would pop the trunk for you, but for obvious reasons, we're not going to do that. But know that you can. You have it on the key fob, so that's nice as well. Oh, never mind. Small rock chip right there. Sweet. Well, honestly, as far as the exterior goes, I give it a 9.5 out of 10. It looks really good. So let's hop inside and see what we can find on the interior. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn it on, obviously, but when we do, I'm gonna leave the camera up here on the dash. That way, if there's any kind of warning lights or anything weird popping up, you'll be the first to know. So let's check it out. All right, so we got two warning lights up right now. The first is the brake light, which is fair, parking brake. And the second one is the gas light, which is, also fair. It does need gas. So all in all, very solid. So let's look at a couple things just to make sure. Service intervals, okay, that's good. Other. Cool. So everything up there looks solid. As far as interior features go, you have a lot of them. So I'm going to go a little bit fast just for the sake of time, so this isn't like a 30-minute long video. But down here you're going to have your heated seats, which are always a pleasure. I know you mentioned, I think you're up in Washington, you said. So when it's a nice rainy day, that will be very helpful. Over here you're going to have your blind spot monitor and a couple other fun driving features. You have your cruise control on this one. I believe you have the adaptive cruise control. So if you don't know what that is, look it up. The car will basically drive itself. It's actually really cool. Over here is just basic, move your mirrors and stuff. So that's working. That one's folded in, but it's working. Windows roll down, windows roll up. Just dotting our I's and crossing our T's here, down and up. Awesome. You're gonna have a bunch of extra plugins down here. You can just sit your phone down in this little holder and then you can plug it in. So that's pretty nice. Your audio is working great. So that's fantastic. It's not on a very fun channel, but that's okay. You connect your phone to it. This one has Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. I don't know if you know what that is, but if you don't, essentially you can portray your phone screen up onto this. So especially if you're on Google Maps, that's very helpful. So you have plenty of other things to play with up here. So I won't belabor everything. You got freaking voice commands and whatever. Anyway, Down here, you're going to have your electronic parking brake, parking sensors, auto vehicle hold, and auto stop start system. If you want to know more about those, I can tell you They're also very cool, but this video is long enough as it is. You can lock your rear diff. You probably are familiar with that already. And then you have a couple different driving modes. You got Smart if you want gas mileage, Sport for speed, Comfort for comfort, Eco for even better, or Eco for even better gas mileage, and Snow if it is snowing. So up top, you're going to have a big old sunroof, which, okay, I'm gonna be honest, a sunroof is not the most useful feature in the world. It's just not, but it's really cool. I think they're a ton of fun. As far as interior condition goes, it looks really freaking good. I'm not seeing any rips, any dents, any tears, any stains, any discoloration, really anything. Screen is in great condition up here, so that's awesome. Back seats, same story, looking extremely good. I do see a very small, looks like, I don't even know if it's a stain, it just looks like something white kind of in the little holes there. So very little bit there, but other than that, aces. So solid stuff in here. So we can go over features all day. There's no shortage of them in here, but for the sake of time, we'll probably call that there. Let's pop the hood in the engine bay. We'll check that out real quick, and that should be good for this video. Also, while we're out here, here's a quick look around some of our lot. This is maybe like, I don't know, like 30% of our cars. So we got more over on the other side over there. We have more on the side of the building over there. And we just bought up that land over Pat's Barbecue. So we have that whole new lot we're gonna be filling as well. So we sell more cars here than any independent dealer in the state, clean title or rebuilt title. So we've been around for almost 40 years, which isn't like super important to know, like for your purposes. But I feel like it's nice to know when you're buying from out of state, they haven't been around for, like 3 months. Like it's someone established who knows what they're doing. So anyway, as far as looking under the hood goes, you should always look under the hood of any vehicle you're looking to buy. The reason being, even if you don't know anything at all about cars, you at least know what neglect looks like. So if there's like acid buildup all around the battery, if all your metal pieces that should be silver are like at brown and covered in rust, and you got like spider webs and junk all over everything, then I'd probably ask some more questions at that point. That being said, this looks great actually. There's really I'm not seeing any rust on anything at all. There is a little bit of dust in this one, but I don't know if you can tell from the video. A good sign if there is dust is, does the dust look disturbed? Basically, have people been looking at it? Have people been touching it? Or does it look like it's just been here left alone for decades? So this one looks like it has been gone through, has been touched, people have been taking care of it. So a lot of good signs under here. If you are mechanically inclined, we can go into a little bit more detail, but we'll keep this video pretty user-friendly for now. Suffice to say, when you pop the hood of an engine bay, this is exactly what you want to see. So if you have any other questions or there's anything that I missed that you'd like to see, just let me know. I'm happy to show you anything on here. But for now, this is your new ride.